Welcome to another episode of the Gothic Witch's Kitchen. I was in this shower washing my spiders and snakes because they were a little dirty when the phone rings. And I hate when the phone rings when I'm in the shower. But I digress. His Majesty Darkness called and announced an impromptu coven meeting for the night. And I am the one responsible for making the dessert. And that's not a good thing. But what is a good thing is the fact that I have an impromptu, very quick dessert, which will be sure to please all the darker forces, for it tastes like fall, and nobody has to know it was really, really easy. So when Witch ain't got time for that, we have a good dessert. Follow me, and let's get started. So, what's our favorite thing to do when we don't have time? A box cake mix. I love box cake mixes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 eggs. Crack. Make sure you put the eggs in first. That way we don't have any naughtiness or any accidents or any gross, disgusting eggs in our mix. So we're going to crack this. This is the quickest, absolute quickest dessert ever. So, and then we take 1 cup of water, which is what I almost forgot the last time I made a cake mix. Okay, 1 cup of water. So we take 1/3 of a cup of butter, which is slightly softened. This one's not fully room temperature because, like I said, Witch ain't had time. When you don't have time to wait for something to soften, put it to your hands and roll it around and it'll soften it quicker. So before I put the cake mix in, I'm going to give this a little stir just to break up the butter. And I don't recommend doing that. I just made a mess. Not every witch is perfect, but like I said, Witch is in a hurry. Don't forget I told you to always sift your cake mixes. It smells delightful. Sip, 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 sip. I swear to God, I can't sift anything without getting that freaking Beetlejuice song stuck in my head. Shake, 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 snore. I know I've done that before, but it just seriously gets in my head. Okay, finish sifting this. Boy, this really smells good. I only had time for a toad spawn sandwich today, so I'm really hungry. Ooh, that's got some, see, this is exactly why you do it. This has got some really hard pieces in it that do not want to break up at all. And those are going to want to go in the trash. I'm not going to have pieces that aren't going to break up. Boy, that was weird. Those fuckers were hard. What the hell is that about? So we're going to mix up our cake mix. Do it on slow so it doesn't end up all over the kitchen. Try to get all that butter out. Try to get it smoothed out. I can see the butter lumps. Because my butter wasn't room temperature. Ooh. And as always, egg hides in the bottom. Which greatly vexes me. Everything is vexing when you're in a hurry. I'm also in a hurry because I have to clean my hovel before his darkness stops by. Okay, once you've gotten this as absolute smooth as you can, And there are a few little lumps of butter, but that's okay because they're going to melt down. And this is a very, very moist recipe. Moist like the vapors and the humidity of the swamps and the bayous of Louisiana that I miss so much. But I don't miss the smell. No. Okay. We go to my old standby, Baker's Joy, and we're going to cook this very well. Now, the oven is preheated to 325 degrees because this is a dark or coated pan. If you use another type of pan that is regular metal, it will be 350 degrees. Sometimes things just get excited and they can't help. What we're going to do is we're going to pour this into here, and I assume you'll have to do that. And then the fun starts. Yeah, see there's little lumps in there? That's just butter. It'll melt. I would be more worried if this was just a standalone cake, but it's not. And this is a very, very delicious cake. So easy. Not even your master has to know. And that's what makes it so good. So yummy. Okay, give it a little shake, even it out. We're going to stick that over to the side. Now, remember my trick. If you have a crappy cutting board, throw a towel down. Here comes the easy part. One can of apple pie filling. Now, remember, you can make the filling yourself if you have some on standby, but I don't have time for that. This is not wanting to come out. Get out in the name of all that is evil and scrumptious. Get out. I hate the sound of metal on metal. Oh, it's so good. It's so yummy. Oh, it's giving me chills. It's so yummy. Now, don't put your hand in it like I just did. Let me make sure you can see this deliciousness. Oh yes, you can see it. And it is delicious. So, all you have to do is get a butter knife. Yes, Jennifer, a butter knife works perfectly fine because these are cooked. And just chop them. Just chop all over. You just want these apple pieces to be a little bit smaller. Just cube them a little bit. They don't have to be uniform size. We're not fancy here. I'm not that Lagasse guy from New Orleans. I wish I was. He's amazing. So just chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. These are for the unschooled witches. These easy, or even schooled witches. This is a good recipe, and it's quick and easy, because we've all had days when people have stopped by without announcement, or when people have had very short notice in my coven, I swear. But it's the Dark Master this time, and I shall not complain about the Dark Master. He's a good Dark Master. He keeps me in plenty of toads and newts. Now that all this is chopped up, and give it one more chop, because cutting is fun! Now we're going to do the best part. Take your cake, put it right there, make sure that people can see. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just start sliding apple pieces on top of the cake. Just a little at a time. Oh! You got lucky. There you go. Right there. Apple, clean the floor. Now I've got to mop. Fuck. Okay, back up. I need the leg space. Did you clean the floor? If I step in sticky, I'm not going to be happy. You're a good little helper. Okay. Try not to throw the topping in the floor. And we're just going to slide a little top. It makes such a delicious, delicious smell. The cake mix with the apples. And I only use the yellow butter cake mix for this recipe. I have not tried it. This would probably be very delicious with a spice cake. I love spice cake, but not everybody does. So if you're trying to please the masses, use a yellow cake. White cake does not have enough flavor, in my opinion. A little bit more right there, and a little bit more right there, and mind your sleeves. Right there. Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that lovely? Let me show you. Look at how beautiful. Now, during the cooking process, the apples will sink to the bottom of the pan, which is delightful and exactly what you want because they'll be on the top of the cake when you turn it out. So, into a 325-degree oven. Now, the box cake mix says that for a bundt pan to do this for 44 minutes. But because of the apple pie filling, it will take longer to cook. So I will cook this for about 50 minutes and then I will check it every 5 minutes until it is done. The time is up. Look at this gorgeous cake. Turn off the stove, and I admit I already checked it with a toothpick. It is done, so now we let it cool. Look at this gorgeous cake. Now comes the deliciously evil and simple part. This makes it absolutely... I'm at a loss for words. It's the perfect cake. What you're gonna do is make a couple holes in the top. Look at how beautiful this is. Just make a couple small holes, nothing big. Easy, right? Now, watch. Caramel topping for ice cream. It's delightful. You don't even have to heat it up. Just open it. Look at this. And just give it a drizzle. I will wipe that off. Look at this gorgeous cake. So delightful. So moist and delicious. A true crowd pleaser. So easy. Now, I will tell you, one of the good things about this cake, if you have walnuts or pecans, I would prefer walnuts, give them a chop. You could put half a cup, mix it into the batter. I did not have any. It is also good if you do have some chopped nuts after you drizzle the caramel to put a light little ring of chopped nuts on the top, and it makes it even more beautiful and delectable. I love it. But, like I said, I have no nuts. I'm out. So, I did what I had. This is a beautiful crowd pleaser. It is so quick. The cooking time is the only thing that takes so long. It tastes so complicated, but it is so easy. I've never met anyone that did not like this. So, that is it. And bon appetit. Thank Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gothic Witch's Kitchen. I know this was not a very long episode, but length doesn't matter, it's the quality that counts. And even though this was a very easy dessert to put together, it is so delicious. It will make everyone happy, witch and wizard alike. Even the Dark Master cannot resist this. So, thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up, like it please. If you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe. It's so easy. And don't forget, share it with your friends and help everyone else be good witches too in the kitchen. My familiar has to potty, so I'll say good night. And good night. Where the fuck is my butter? What the fuck did I do with my butter? I found the butter. Where the fuck are my scissors now? Jesus Christ. Where do they keep disappearing to? I will skip the ejaculation joke.
Hi, what's Mommy doing? Are you looking for an apple piece? You want some little snippiness? You want a snippet? That's okay. Ooh, good monkey. Oh, she's a good little familiar. Okay.
Thank you for joining me on another episode. I better not have bra straps showing.